Hello, and welcome to this Alt-Chi 2022 presentation on design featuring for love, friendship, and kinship, 5 perspectives on intimacy. This work extends our previous work at Alt-Chi 2021 on a plurality of perspectives on design featuring and unmanifesto. In this presentation, we first discuss our motivation for the work and then present each of the 5 perspectives and their prompts to reimagine love and intimacy in the future. The prompts are available as a booklet for you to build on this work and to contribute to diversifying design featuring. For each prompt, we also generated responses, which are available in the paper. Our main motivation to develop diverse perspectives and prompts for design featuring stems from the currently limited models and frameworks available, such as the popular futures cone. Most models originate from Western cultures with embedded assumptions, such as time being linear, and framing the present as a single point. These risk flattening a multitude of diverse lived perspectives to time and progress. Thus, new models and perspectives towards design featuring are required. With this in mind, we created 5 diverse perspectives to design featuring: parallel presence, meet with speculation, epithelial metaphors, I am time, and the uncertainties cone. These perspectives are detailed in our Alt-Chi 21 paper, calling for a plurality of perspectives on design featuring, an unmanifesto. For this paper, next we present each perspective and its specific prompt. Parallel presence.
Parallel presence is an approach for speculating that doesn't project into the future, but rather explores contemporary realities, presence, in fictional parallel worlds. It invites you to explore a particular theme by imagining preferred presence, and then create engaging backstories for those worlds to explain how they split off from our own.
Consider your experience of the social and cultural norms surrounding intimacy, love, and relationships. What frustrates you about the contemporary situation? Choose one issue and imagine that the related social and cultural norms and the practices that are associated with them are reversed, challenged, or otherwise transformed in a way that appeals to you. Use this idea as the core what if of a parallel world. This perspective asks you to speculate sideways into parallel contemporary realities. Meet with speculation.
Hi, I'm Speculation. I literally stand outside of the binary of present and future. Queering as a practice has potential to make research, design, and futures more inclusive and diverse. Speculative futures have an impact in the present, as they tell others what we are willing to change and what we are not.
What if speculation was not this abstract concept, but a creature you could interact with? It would not only remind us of the variety of shapes and forms of love, friendship, and kinship, but also enable us to look beyond the present-future binary. Take 2 sheets of paper, the present and the future. For each situation in the relationship that remains unchanged, stay in the present. And each situation that changes is one step closer to the future. Take steps towards a new future, rooted in the present. Like speculation itself, you stand with 1 foot in the present and 1 in the future, blurring distinctions between the 2. Epithelial metaphors.
Epithelial metaphors employs a central metaphor of epithelial cells, which cover organs of the body by replicating and assembling themselves, exchanging nutrients at gap junctures. This organic metaphor thinks about the future as a property of time, and time as an interface between the world and our imaginations.
This prompt proposes time as an organic and mysterious fabric, like body tissue, of epithelial cells, in which the future is enmeshed with the past and present in generative and creative motions. This suggests that whatever material artifacts humans produce will contain elements of culture and evolution that connect them to each other in a weave of meaning and interpretation. Bring your senses to this present moment. What is around you? Pick 2 objects in your surroundings. In what ways are they connected to you? In what ways are they connected to each other? Are they adding value to your world or subtracting from it? I am time.
The I am time approach to design futuring focuses on cyclic, iterative processes of change, with time as an internal, almost spiritual experience. The inspiration comes from the media adaptation of the Indian epic Mahabharata, in which the narrator proclaims, "Main samay hoon."
This perspective emphasizes cyclical and transformative experiences of an individual, of groups, and of communities. Choose an activity you normally engage in with regards to a relationship you are reimagining in the future. Write down the sequence of events of the activity or experience. The images in the circle represent different seasons. Choose one of these. Keeping the seasons you selected in mind, consider what you would change in your routine. Transform it in a way that supports your future self. Uncertainties cone.
The uncertainties cone is a playful exercise that turns the typical futures cone backwards and on its head. It's inspired by me reflecting on the Arabic saying inshallah, or God willing, and Rocío reflecting on the Spanish saying ojalá, which is related but more poetic and playful. Out of respect, I kept the deeper religious meaning of inshallah untouched for this project, and instead focus on the sense of humility, gratitude, and embrace of uncertainty carried by this saying.
This prompt explores reframing invisibility and opacity as desirable characteristics for some modes of interpersonal communication. The uncertainties cone is a twist on the futures cone. While the futures cone suggests seeing far into the future, the uncertainties cone invites uncertainty and humbly accepts unknowability. In reimagining relationships, what if we intentionally designed for limited access to incomplete windows into other lives? Using the booklet we created, we invite you to explore your own future ideas of intimacy. You'll see that each prompt has a visual representation and a written explanation. We invite you to take your own path through the prompts, focusing on different aspects of love, friendships, and kinships. The prompts follow no specific order to encourage open exploration. Thank you for your time. We hope you have a fun future.